guys, welcome to Reach Fitness London. Some of you know me, I've done lots of training videos for you already. Just want to introduce Laurent to you, who's our new sports nutritionist here. Looks after loads of top end athletes, rugby players and normal people as well. Really pleased to have him here. We're going to do loads of video Q&A for you over the next few weeks and months. So get your questions in on Twitter now and Facebook, and we'll get them answered to the best of Laurent's ability, not mine.
No pressure.
No pressure here. I just have to read it, and you do the tough stuff. Okay, so first one. This is from Matt Billinghurst on Facebook. Bit of a general question to get us started. What are the best foods to eat in order to muscle up and belly down?
Yeah, that's a pretty common question that I'll get asked. The first thing you have to bear in mind though is what the solution to those problems for one person might be different for another. Mm-hmm. But generally speaking, over and above basic good nutrition, which which would be cleaning up your diet and eating proper foods and not junk and sugars and so on. The basic solution to gaining muscle mass and losing body fat is going to revolve around what we call nutrient timing. And nutrient timing is, as the name suggests, is learning when to eat the right kinds of foods at the right time. And basically what we're talking about is what you do before you work out, what you do during your workout, and what you do after the workout.
So those are the three key times.
Those are the three key times, and although people do vary, generally speaking, the kinds of foods you should consume before you work out, which would be your pre-workout meal, 1 to 2 hours before you're working out, for muscle gain and fat loss in an average person, not a triathlete necessarily, not an endurance person, but an average person trying to bulk up and lean up, will be a lean protein. You always base your meals around your lean proteins. It needs to be a lean protein because if it's fatty, the fat will take a long time to digest, and that will cause problems whilst you're working out. So lean proteins like white fish without the skin, chicken without the skin, that kind of thing. You then want to combine that with vegetables, but ideally they're not going to be overly fibrous, what we call relatively low residue vegetables. Again, the reason for that is a massive high fibre content meal immediately before a workout will potentially cause bloating. And
so that's when people are going to struggle in the gym and they'll be oh god, I feel terrible.
But
and it varies for each person as well.
And timing too. So if you're going to have your pre-workout meal a couple of hours before your workout, then fiber's good. If you're going to have your pre-workout meal an hour before you work out, it's probably best to keep the fiber levels a little lower. But basically, vegetables, mix up the colours, at least 3 different colours. Spinach, broccoli, kale, tomatoes, that kind of thing with a lean protein is excellent. And if again with the fat situation, the further away you are from the workout increases the need for fat. The closer you are to the workout, the more you want to start reducing the fat content of the meal. But healthy fats would be like if you're going to have something like salmon, that's protein and healthy fats. If you're going to have foods that doesn't have fat naturally packaged into that meal, you can add healthy fats, which could be anything from olive oil, avocado, some nuts, seeds, flax, that kind of thing, but they do take quite some time to digest. So I tend to say with things like healthy fats, eat those maybe at other times of the day, but not so much in your pre-workout meal.
And during is important as well. What are you talking about
during we're not really going to be talking about food so much, but what we are going to talk about is branched chain amino acids. Research shows that branched chain amino acids helps reduce the soreness and the damage that you get from your workout. It can also increase the anabolic effect of the workout, and it also helps to lower the stress hormone response, the cortisol response to training. Requires virtually no digestion. The problem with branched chain amino acids is not water soluble as such. I don't necessarily recommend taking pills, but what you can do is get a powder.
Yeah, we've got the powder here, haven't we?
Yeah,
the Maxi-Raw powder.
The Maxi-Raw powder. Just put in, maybe 5 grams or so It varies from person to person.
Yeah.
We can put that on the site, but put that in, shake, and then drink throughout your workout is what I recommend. In some situations where you're a bit of a hard gainer, it might also be worth immediately before a workout, 10-15 minutes before a workout, and even possibly during your workout, to consume your post-workout drink as well. That would be your protein carbohydrate drink, or just a shot of whey if fat loss is a bigger issue. But protein carb drinks consumed sips during your workout can also help you bulk up, but not recommended for those that need to lose loads of body fat.
Okay. Right, boom. Well, that's a lot of info to start with. That's quite hard to get all of that done straight away, isn't it? So I mean, just start to plan out around your workouts and then build your nutrition from there.
And then, but of course we've got the post-workout situation, which is immediately after your workout. It's a post-workout protein, carbohydrate, easy, fast digesting, like whey isolate and dextrose, for example, which we can get through supplementation more easily. And then an hour to 2 hours after your workout, another proper meal, lean proteins and veggies.
And that would be similar to the pre.
Basically the same sort of meal.
Okay, good stuff. Well, I hope that helps you out, Matt. So that's your muscle up and belly down brief answer. Obviously there's a lot more, but concentrate around your workout times, get that right to start with, and then go from there. Done.